Vorteil. Wolfgang, ich will dich ganz kurz vorstellen. Das ist der Erfinder. Der Urgründer vom Aschberner, Geschäftsführer vom VariusSystems.
Hello everybody. I know you're already excited about our today's special edition, Block&Gin. It's a little different from what we do usually. So welcome to Block&Wine, Block&Gin. That's the 119th edition. And before I welcome our guests on stage here, I would ask you to also take seats. The bar will be open for some more time after we have the talk, so you can grab your gin afterwards. And I want to also remind you that we currently have launched our Block and Start, which will be a startup competition for ideas in the pre-seed, seed phase. People with ideas for Web3 can apply, blockandstart.com, with a pitch deck until the 4th of December, and they have the chance to compete to win 25K for their startup in funding. So don't let that chance pass by. If you have an idea, it's very low-key. You just submit your pitch deck and that's it. And I really want to encourage everybody that has an idea, that wants to get their idea out there, to apply to our competition. You can also approach me and our colleagues with that. But now, with no further ado, I welcome Michael Dorner on stage, and he will be speaking also with Irina Grinkina, Wolfgang Aschenbrenner, and Klaus Michael Peter.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Please, there are some seats still available, so if you like, then please take a seat if you like. The bar will be opened later as well, so there's no rush. Yeah, so welcome to the first Capture the Flag edition, where it's not Block&Wine anymore, but it's more Block&Gin. Who in here likes a gin and tonic? Raise your hands. There you go. Raise your glasses. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Welcome to today's Block&Gin. Irina and I, we will present a little bit different product this time. It's a little bit different this time than the usual stuff that we hear. We usually hear about the environment, like the ecosystem and new technologies and all these things, but not so often about real-world use cases. And this is the reason why we actually have the launch today of a new product and a new technology behind it. So we are presenting ASHBURNER'S PREMIUM GIN. Now, what is ASHBURNER'S PREMIUM GIN? Today we're announcing a new product called we call it the non-fungible gin, an NFG, by ASHBURNER'S PREMIUM GIN and powered by VariusSystems. They're both Viennese, Austrian companies, so all of the products that you see today are completely made in Austria. ASHBURNER'S PREMIUM GIN was what we call in German a Schnapsidee, born during the lockdowns last year. The initial idea was already from 2018, 2019, when the initial founder and the creator, and I don't know where he's hiding right now, Wolfgang Aschenbrenner, show yourself. Where are you? Wolfie? Okay, he's gone. I knew it, he would pull that thing off again. Yeah, he's pretty shy, okay, so he's a little shy. Together with two more partners. Okay. Here we go. We founded ASHBURNER'S PREMIUM GIN. So we have Klaus Michael Peter, please stand up. Yeah, Wolfgang is in the back too. Woo! There you go. And his wife Silke and myself. So we're the founding members of ASHBURNER'S PREMIUM GIN. And the idea was literally born during the lockdown when we sat together in a video call, having a gin and tonic, and thought, we can do that better, especially Wolfgang in the back. He said, we need to get more taste in this product, and this is exactly what we did. And ever since, we have a whole lineup of gin brands, or gin flavors, so it's different flavors that you can taste in the back. We have 3 that we brought with us, like Earl Grey gin and all these nice flavors. So just some examples that you see. Earl Grey is the one that we have in the back. We have a rose liquor, chili liquor, one of my favorites, by the way, spicy one, a violet liquor, praline, and so on. And beside of that, we also have some other products like jam. So we have gin jam, my absolute favorite. I love this stuff. Have a good buzz in the morning. And then have a gin tonic, premixed gin tonic for the summer edition. And we even have some truffles filled with gin. So we have a complete product line. There goes my voice. Sorry about that. Imagine some elevator music. Dim, 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 dim. Should I continue without? Okay. That's good. Can everybody hear me? Okay, fine. Perfect. Fantastic. So, as you can see, we have a pretty good lineup of products already. With now, what is the real special thing? Why are we here today? And this is this bottle. The new flavor, which is the Acerola liquor. It's Acerola, it's a cherry. Very special one because it's a limited edition. This time it's a limited edition of 900. Specialty about it is it comes with an NFT. Now you would say, what's so special about this? New. And that's true. There have been bottles in the back in the past that had an NFT. And the other special thing, it has a chip, an NFC chip, integrated into the label. Now even that alone is not a specialty. But the 2 things combined is actually something rather new. So not a lot of brands or not a lot of products. Oh, now it works again. Ooh, good. So not a lot of brands or a lot of products have a chip inside with an NFT. And the reason for that is because Wolfgang once said, we want to actually get some of the community members. Last 2 years, grown guerrilla marketing. We're selling hundreds, if not thousands, of bottles. Meanwhile, just through the word of mouth, which is the best. But we're struggling a little bit with getting feedback in on what should be the next flavor. And this is when we said, that's it. We know exactly, we have the technology, we know exactly how we can get the community involved in creating new flavors. And that is through blockchain technology and NFTs. So every bottle comes with an NFT. Each gin bottle. Needed anymore if you want to, I'm back again, if you want to actually connect to the blockchain. Starts to be a running gag now. So, with this special edition, we want to thank our community, we want to thank our customers, and we want to guarantee our customers not only more transparency in the future and security, but also offer some exclusive benefits. So if you buy this bottle with the NFT, you will actually get a voting right for the next gin flavors. So when you buy the bottle, you actually get a voice, you get a stake into our company. You actually can decide, you help us decide the future of the company. We will issue a new blockchain gin every couple months, and there will be a poll. You can choose between three, or our customers, you can choose between three flavors. Because the founding members of ours, we always argue like, which one should we do next? You know, we had this great experiment with, what was it, sausage? No, it was, Speck, it's a bar, yeah, it was bar. So it was, yeah, some of these flavors were not maybe too good. So we're now a little depending on you guys, all right? So this is the first thing. We actually you have voting power. The second is, we will offer discounts for products in our store. The third is participation in raffles and invitations to exclusive tastings and events. So only NFT holders, think of like, you know, ape events and so on, will actually get access to these high-tier events. And you will get access to exclusive merchandise too on top. So it will be an entry key. It will be an entry key. It's a loyalty program, and it's actually a voting program as well. All these benefits come with each Acerola bottle that you buy. Now, we prepared a little video, just a teaser. I'm not sure if the sound is gonna work or not, probably not. We'll see, okay? If not, then sorry, but have a look at this. So this is our teaser video. Oh, there we go. And here you can see the voting process. Thank you. Thank you to Gregor, by the way, for the video. Cheers to you, man. You did a fantastic job. He pulled this whole thing off in like 48 hours or something. So if you need a good videographer, he's standing right over here. If you noticed in this video, we scanned the bottle and we could vote directly. And the result is actually stored in the blockchain. But we did not connect the wallet. And how this works is actually something that Irina Grinkina will now explain. The technology behind us, behind the bottle and inside the bottle. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, my name is Irina Grinkina and I'm the blockchain manager of VariusSystems. VariusSystems is the company that make it possible to bridge the real product with the digital world. So basically make it phygital. What we are doing the cloud solution, basically everything around the tech, and in this, with the gin, we are the tech partners. So this magic gin which we are presented today, what can it do? Actually, this bottle, which from the very first sight looks really lovely, we can see that it has many functions. As Michael already mentioned, that the primary one is the NFC, so basically you can check once again that the product is genuine and original. The second one is that every bottle has its NFT, which is minted on Polygon. So as you all know, it's a layer 2 solution, it's a side chain of Ethereum. And the interesting thing behind it, that here you have a choice to either connect your MetaMask and transfer your NFT and then for example, go to the OpenSea, or you can as well use a wallet, which we provide you. And the third option is the vote. As we say, every opinion is really precious. So let's have a look how it is behind the NFC check. So once you tap your phone to the bottle, you're getting a special NFC check. And then you'll see if it's like successful and how many times have been activated before. Afterwards, you have been forwarded to the website. For example, here you can see where you have several options what you can do further. A bit behind the NFC check protocol. So actually, I wanted today to go a bit, so to say, we know that we try to present it always as simple as possible, but sometimes we know that here in public there are some techie guys who would be as well, and girls, of course, who would be as well interested to know a bit more detail what's behind the technology. And here you can see the NFC check protocol. So basically, once you tap the NFC, you can see that there is, in our case, the main domain is represented here, followed by the unique ID of the chip. That's basically a static code. And this is something for which basically every bottle had a unique one. And then, of course, it comes a special add-in, so here it is represented. It's a code generated with every new tap. So here we can see that it is the blockchain integration, and of course we can see that with every new tap there is a new code generated, and then of course we can see more details with every NFC check protocol that as well. You cannot just randomly enter the website and type, for example, wherever comes to your mind. It can really, in order to get the right results and in order to get it proved that the product is genuine and original, it needs to be done just with the original NFC check. So a bit more behind the voting. So as we mentioned before, it will be done on Polygon, and of course we are taking all the costs on us. And voting is something which we find really interesting because our community is, as we mentioned, we grew through the word of mouth, and of course it's really important in order to keep the existing users and as well attract a new one to hear what is the preference of people. Maybe like it depended on the season, or depending on something like that. We are giving 3 choices in this case, and we let you decide if you want to have a certain flavor. And of course, here you can see that, again, you can connect with your wallet. So here, for example, you can do it with MetaMask, and then you have an option of making your vote. And of course, afterwards, what you can do with NFT, you would ask. Of course, NFT is as well a special add-on, and it is something you can as well, for example, trade on the secondary market. So you can go to OpenSea, and this NFT is a certain ticket which gives you possibility to assess special events, to have your vote, and basically NFT is something which is your unique token, which makes you prove that you are the owner of the gin, but it's of course in our case would be possible to separate the product itself from the digital version. So here once again about our team. Thank you very much, Wolfgang and Klaus Michael, for being here today, and here are the contact details, and of course Michael, who was presenting, and me. Thank you very much for your attention. It was a great pleasure to have you today here and being with us of this, our first Block&Gin, being a part of this experimental evening. And we hope you like it, and we hope there is more to come. And there is a special announcement which will be as well done by the Michael, please.
The mics. All right. Yeah, one big thank you to the Block&Wine community. It's all about giving back, right? So the official start, the sales start, is this Friday, 25th, November 25th, for the Azzurrola gin. And we would like to give you as a thank you to the community a exclusive pre-sale chance. So we actually started the pre-sale about an hour ago. The online shop is open only for the Block&Wine community and the existing customers. So if you like the gins, the ones that we have in the tasting in the back are the 3 most famous ones. The Azzurrola itself is not yet available because it's limited, right? And it starts on Friday. But if you like our product and if you want to, you will have the chance using the passcode and this QR code to buy one in the pre-sale. So thank you very much. Thank you for your attention. We hope we could bring a little bit of our loved technology into our loved product there's nothing greater than combining your hobby and work together. I think this is the way it works best. And I hope you enjoyed the presentation, and if you have any questions, please go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the presentation. Then I think there's not much more to say. Then we also tag them on social media. You can also follow ASHBURNER'S on social media. And I once again want to remind you to also follow us, Block&Wine, and to apply if you have ideas to blog and start. The deadline closes on the 4th of December. Thank you very much. It's really an interesting product indeed, GiNFT, and also feel free to approach our speakers. You will be here for some more time if you have any questions. Thank you. And then cheers.
Cheers, right. Let the party be.